Greetings. This is the Get To Free Press, and I'm George Boston Rhines, and all eyes are on Jacksonville, Florida, and a female community activist by the name of Denise Hunt. Denise Hunt found garbage on the premises of Family Dollar, and other citizens stepped up to the plate and says that it is a disgrace in the black community. Some even talked about economic withdrawal, money, financial, from Family Dollars for allowing this to exist. I am not in the boycott business, but I will say, notice and be aware of who you spend your dollars with.
This is Denise Hunt. You know me, I'm a nurse, activist, community organizer, and guess what? I happened to come through, heard about, well, actually I did hear from some of the neighbors about what was going on over here at 1621 West Edgewood Avenue with Family Dollar, and I want to show you what's going on the north side and why I say there's a continued disrespect for the residents that live at the north side. Guess what? Family Dollar, I want to show y'all something. This is awful. And I went and talked to Katrina Brown, City Councilwoman Katrina Brown, District 8. She's on it. She's already handling it. But I want to show you guys what's going on out here on the north side that I guarantee you would never happen on the south side with Family Dollar. A multi-million-dollar corporation come in our district and treat us like this. Look at this garbage. They using this like a trash dump site. No receptacles, nothing. Just look at it. It is awful. I can't believe a multi-million-dollar corporation would come on the north side in the heart of our district and have such disrespect. You know, this is a health issue. Look at that. Rick, get a good view of that so everybody can see that toxic, what is this? What, I mean, no garbage everywhere. This is blight. This is the real blight. Look at that. Oh my God. When the last time they ever reached out to empty this garbage? Jeez, now look at all over here.
This is not even an actual trash bin. This is for cardboard boxes, aluminum, and paper only. They got regular trash bin. Don't even have
Look at the regular trash in there. Look at the regular trash. Get a good sight on that regular trash. Look at it. They even got weed. Oh my God, they got all the weed right here. The weed, look at all that. I mean,
they got tires in there.
At the city, they say,
oh my God, I can see a rat. A big old rat about this size. Oh my God, y'all ought to see it. A big old rat about, I say this sucker bigger than a cat out here. And you won't believe this. We got garbage. What is that? That look like tires. You know, it's against the law to dump tires like that in a residential area like that. Look at this. And they're not even trying to clean it up. This is 1621 West Edgewood Avenue, right on the corner of Gandy and Orlando. Edgewood and Orlando, 1621 West Edgewood. I can't believe it, but Katrina Brown, our city council person, cares about us. She's looking into what can be done. Katrina, you want to say anything?
Yes. The city cited them about 30 days ago. We sent them notices. They still don't want to clean up. This is a health hazard. It's unsafe. You know, with our regulations at the city, we have to give them at least 30 days to try to be in compliance. But it's just terrible. You're talking about a location that makes at least $1 million a year. And so, you know, the neighbors are complaining. The customers are complaining. When you walk up front, in front of the store, the trash is filled up. You know, I don't even, you know, it's creating rodents in the area, rats, just all kind of infested that are crawling through our neighborhood because of the trash conditions that they have. I don't even understand how they can go without even having an actual trash dumpster. This is a recycle bin. They don't even have a trash dumpster at this location.
Have you ever talked to them about it?
Well, when I talked to the manager at the store, they said they contacted the district manager and that nobody wants to do anything. And this is ridiculous because I know that for them to come in our community and make this kind of money, that they have to have some kind of sensitive care about how the neighborhood is created. We talk about blight all the time, about cleanup and trash pickup. But if businesses, Fortune 500 businesses don't clean up like a Family Dollar, how can we expect the neighbors to clean up? How can we expect the neighbors to clean up when the business owners don't do their job? Right. And that's my concern.
Right. This is about basic human decency and respect. That's what this is about. This is about our health. This is about the way our community looks. And this impacts all of our lives. And then we wonder why we have such senseless violence, the poverty. All of that is impacting the way the North Side is treated. And I'm just really disgusted today. And I need y'all to come out here. Ben Frazier from the North Side Coalition, I need you to really look into this. I will be calling Family Dollar today. We will be seeing about it.
Everybody to call. If you're listening, call Family Dollar Corporation. Send them an email. The address is 1621 West Edgewood Avenue. Call as concerned customers, citizens that live in this community about the way they keep their dumpster, how they don't take care of the store, and how they are infesting our community with rats, roaches, and everything else.
Yes. Thank y'all. This is Denise Hunt. You know I'm with you. Always standing a consistent voice for the North Side Coalition. Take care.
And this is the Ghetto Free Press saying we appreciate you, sister. Keep doing what others ignore. I wish some pastors and bishops would come out and get involved, not only in Jacksonville, but in any of our cities. People are asking in the black community, where are our religious leaders? We pay tithes, but when it comes down to it, we're just left deaf, dumb, and blind to the times. Bye-bye, we're gone. Denise Hunt, thank you very much for the work you're doing there in Jacksonville. The Get To Free Press out of Valdosta commend you for all the good work you are doing. And if the local ushers, if the local ministers, pastors, and bishops does not join you in your effort to make Jacksonville a better place for Black African Americans, the people that has been rejected for 462 years in North America. And if our religious leaders, whether they be Muslims, imams, or Christians, ministers, or Jewish rabbis, or Hindu, etc., 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 then I want to say to you, you keep doing what you're doing, because in the end, you're going to win. I want to commend you for finding that garbage and then demanding that your elected officials clean it up.
Hi guys, this is Denise. You know me, RN, community activist, advocate. I like to think of myself as an advocate for the North Side. And yesterday I came out here to Family Dollar, 1621 West Edgewood Avenue at the Family Dollar, and you saw the atrocious garbage dump site that they had. And I want to show you today what grassroots activism can accomplish. And just come on over, because you know yesterday it was awful, but I want to show you in less than 24 hours what we were able to accomplish with the cleanup. As you can see, there's still some garbage still out here, but as you can see, it is totally different from what Katrina Brown and I came out here, City Councilwoman Katrina Brown and I came out and witnessed yesterday. We still have recycling only, plastic, cardboard, aluminum, and paper only. We don't see the outflowing of garbage. They still left some garbage on the ground. I tried to get one of the neighbors to come and talk about the cleanup, and I'm so happy I was able to get this cleaned up. And as you can see, the garbage here is gone. I'm happy to see this. It's still some on the ground. I think they can get out here and clean this up, actually sweep this up. It doesn't look very well. But as you can see, they did clean up this part where we saw the rat. Still have some garbage still down there. But again, it's locked this time. You can see it's much better. So this is a win for the North Side. We're going to continue to follow up with this and make sure it is cleaned up. I want to thank everybody who tuned into the video, who called in to Family Dollar. Again, continue to email Family Dollar and ask them to finish cleaning this up. But it is a definite improvement than what we saw yesterday. And it proves that what a voice can do and what we together can accomplish on the North Side. This is a definite win for working class people on the North Side who deserve to live in an environment that is free from dump, free from garbage, free from healthcare causing issues, free from rats and roaches. We deserve to live better. We pay our taxes in this city, and we deserve equal access to a decent quality of life. And again, this is Denise Hunt for the Northside Coalition of Jacksonville, led by Ben Frazier. I also work with the Jacksonville Progressive Coalition, and I'm excited today to see what grassroots activism can do in conjunction with our representative, Katrina Brown, City Council, District 8. Wonderful leadership. I'm very effective. I mean, it's been a very effective coalition together. Thank you, Katrina Brown, for caring about the North Side. Thank you for caring about the people. Thank you for everybody that came out and helped and supported my voice. You are the reason I will continue to have a consistent voice in the North Side of Jacksonville. We love Jacksonville, and we thank you. Have a great day.
Denise Hunt, thank you very much for the work you're doing there in Jacksonville. The Get To Free Press out of Valdosta commend you for all the good work you are doing. And if the local ushers, if the local ministers, pastors, and bishops does not join you in your effort to make Jacksonville a better place for black African Americans, the people that has been rejected for 462 years in North America. And if our religious leaders, whether they be Muslims, imams, or Christians, ministers, or Jewish rabbis, or Hindu, etc., 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 then I want to say to you, you keep doing what you're doing, because in the end, you're going to win. I want to commend you for finding that garbage and then demanding that your elected officials clean it up. My beautiful sister, if we men folk don't help you in Jacksonville, if we men folk don't support you, if our religious leaders will not support you, if everyday common folk want to fight you, then just remember, you must be doing something good. Because when Jesus rode into Jerusalem, he came in on the back of an ass, and people talked about him, rejected him. But there's one thing about it. In the end, truth, right, and justice won, and Jesus went on back to glory to his Father, according to the scriptures that is recorded in the volume of Sacred Law.
Tell me how you gonna ever stop being weak unless you make your mind up to be strong. You got to do right, walk in the light.
My beautiful sister, if we men folk don't help you in Jacksonville, if we men folk don't support you, if our religious leaders will not support you, if everyday common folk want to fight you, then just remember, you must be doing something good. Because when Jesus rode into Jerusalem, he came in on the back of an ass, and people talked about him, rejected him. But there's one thing about it. In the end, truth, right, and justice won, and Jesus went on back to glory to his Father, according to the scriptures that is recorded in the volume of Sacred Law.
Don't you want to love him more? Oh, can't you hear the Savior knocking? He keeps knocking at your door.
My beautiful sister, if we men folks don't help you in Jacksonville, if we men folk don't support you, if our religious leaders will not support you, if everyday common folk want to fight you, then just remember, you must be doing something good.
It's fulfilling. You got to do right. Walk in the light. It won't be long. Oh, don't you want to love him better?
My beautiful sister, if we men folk don't help you in Jacksonville, if we men folk don't support you, if our religious leaders will not support you, if everyday common folk want to fight you, then just remember, you must be doing something good. Because when Jesus rode into Jerusalem, he came in on the back of an ass, and people talked about him, rejected him. But there's one thing about it. In the end, truth, right, and justice won, and Jesus went on back to glory to his Father, according to the scriptures that is recorded in the volume of Sacred Law. Once again, Denise Hunt, keep doing what you're doing. You get to Free Press, George Boston Rhymes on YouTube, Boston G.B.R. We report what others ignore. Peace be unto you. Keep up the good work. 2 thumbs up. Denise Hunt. Peace be unto you. The Big Jack. We've been there. We support you in your effort. Thank you very much. Peace be unto you. Bye-bye. We gone. Denise Hunt, thank you very much for the work you're doing there in Jacksonville, the Get to Free Press out of Valdosta. Commend you for all the good work you are doing. And if the local ushers, if the local ministers, pastors, and bishops does not join you in your effort to make Jacksonville a better place for black African Americans, the people that has been rejected for 462 years in North America. And if our religious leaders, whether they be Muslims, imams, or Christians, ministers, or Jewish rabbis, or Hindu, etc., 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 then I want to say to you, you keep doing what you're doing, because in the end, you're going to win. I want to commend you for finding that garbage and then demanding that your elected officials clean it up.